I believe it's gardenias. Yes. Is a one-piece proven winner, steady as she goes. I love the title. Steady as she goes, gardenia plant. Now, this is free shipping and handling and 4 easy payments. And I have the family Wallene joining me for the show tonight, but Steph Wallene is here. It's good to have you back, my friend.
Thank you, David.
Nice to see you. And you're going to meet Steph in just a moment. We're showing you some of the still photography. These gardenias are beautiful.
Aren't they beautiful? And even better is the fragrance. Now, typical gardenias, David, most of us know them and we associate them with tropical locations. Hawaii, Southern California.
Leis are typically made with gardenias, aren't
They can be, absolutely, yeah. But most gardenias, therefore, can only be grown in really tropical areas, but not anymore. This steady as she goes is considered one of the most winter hardy gardenias. So now here in Westchester, Pennsylvania, you can grow this outside in the garden bed and enjoy it year after year. And what's really special is you'll have these beautiful, almost like angelic, creamy white flowers with the fragrance that we all know and love for 4 to 5 months every summer. But then 12 months out of the year, you're going to be blessed with this really beautiful glossy green foliage because it's an evergreen shrub. So it's going to be beautiful 12 months out of the year.
Will we see flowers this summer?
Absolutely. Let me go ahead and just show you right off the bat.
And this is Steph, everyone.
Hi.
So in case you were wondering who Steph Wallene is, this is
me.
Steph Wallene.
That's right. David, now this is in a 1-gallon container, the largest size that we send free of charge directly to your doorstep. Now check out all of these buds. We counted these. There's about 30 buds about to burst open.
Gracious.
Yeah, so you will absolutely have flowers this very first season. So pick a place, you know, I like to consider picking up multiple of these, David, and place them somewhere, a really high trafficked area, so that when you walk by, you can be blessed with the fragrance.
You're also getting a growing guide that's unique and specific to gardenias. So you'll know exactly what to do. It's like having Steph in your garden with you.
That's right.
Holding you by the hand and taking you through the whole process. Now, let me ask you a couple of procedural questions.
Please.
Are these like a lot of sun or a little sun?
A lot of sun. So the more sun, the better. That way those buds can burst open. And, you know, I would say just anywhere in the garden that you're going to be outside enjoying. So we have it here in a container, which is a great idea for those of us who don't have a yard, because you can bring it into your patios, your balconies, and when you're sitting outside, you can enjoy the fragrance or do what I did here, David. This is just 3 flowers that I picked off of our plant, and I love to put this next to the bathtub when I'm like having a, you know, a bath at the end of the day, or in your guest
centerpiece, put it in the powder room.
Absolutely.
Because it's going to be very fragrant, right?
Yes, it's very fragrant, but not overpowering. Would you like to
I would love to
enjoy?
smell.
Take that. Go ahead. Isn't that lovely?
You know what? I remember traveling to Hawaii once upon a time, and as soon as I got off the plane, they greeted me and welcomed me to Hawaii and put the gardenia lei around my neck. And it smelled so good.
It's heavenly.
And it makes your shoulders relax and the whole thing. Now, you said lots of sun. How about water?
Water, especially this first year, you're going to want to water it regularly as it gets established. But then, you know, as the years progress, because it is a perennial, it's going to get a lot more sturdy in the garden. So about, you know, 2 to 3 times a week, I would say.
So in the ground or in a pot, yes?
Either one. Pick up multiples, put some in the garden bed, and then some in containers so that you can enjoy them while you're having your evening dinners outside on the decks and the patios.
We've got people who are buying more than one in this hour. And, oh, your uncle is here. Court has joined us as well. He never can pass up a good
He cannot.
I can't. It reminds me of my mother, Roberta.
Yeah.
Steph's grandmother.
I remember meeting her once.
Yes, who our company is named after. You know, we're 4 generations, but my mom in the 60s used to wear this perfume called Jungle Gardenia.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, and this
Did it
just
smell like this?
Oh, it's so good. Yes, yes, and it's still... It's still
Isn't it
available,
lovely?
but look what you're getting. My mom would have been thrilled with this. Living
Absolutely
in
right.
Indiana, she could grow this and it would bloom prolifically and have that beautiful
and you said
fragrance.
on that one plant you counted 30-some buds?
That's exactly right.
And here's the buds right here. It's green, it's hard to see, but they're in front of my shirt.
They're ready to burst, and these will not ship to you until it's safe to plant in your area, is that right?
And we're not shipping little dinky pots.
Right.
Big pots.
This
That's
is
right.
what you're getting in the mail. It's the largest pot Roberta's offers and ships for free.
It's a gallon-sized pot,
It's
yes?
a gallon-sized pot.
Now, I know that you offer some potting mix in the show today. Would you
Yes.
recommend that if you're going to put it in a container?
Absolutely. I would recommend that for anything in the show, anything that we sell, because that is an organic potting mix that has all of the nutrients that your plants need to really succeed.
I'm not going to lift it because it's a little heavy. But
Absolutely,
this
okay.
is the potting mix. We've got it here on set, and we'll show you that in just a moment. I do want to remind you that now over 400 of these are gone. We are very, very busy. And what Steph said earlier in the presentation, I think really carries a lot of weight, because a lot of people believe that they have to live in a tropical climate to grow gardenias, and you don't.
No. You
Absolutely right. This is the steady as she goes. It's considered one of the most winter hardy. And therefore, if you live in Indiana or Pennsylvania, you will be blessed with these beautiful, creamy white flowers for 4 to 5 months every year. And then it's going to come back for you season. I mean, look at all of those flowers.
That's
Imagine
like a
going
full
out.
grown.
Absolutely, that's full grown. Thank you.
And you're going to get flowers this summer.
100%.
Are you kidding?
Oh yeah.
Probably
You might even get them before then.
That's right.
Probably
right
right
out
of the box.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but
They're
these-
going to start bursting, right?
I'm telling you, my mom, Roberta, would have loved this plant. Jungle Gardenia was her favorite perfume. You know, a lot of people had little corsages or wristbands going to their proms. So this will bring
Right.
back so many memories.
Absolutely.
The fragrance just evokes
Or
those
brides
memories.
have carried nosegays
Absolutely
Yes.
right.
made of gardenias because they're so fragrant and they're so beautiful.
They
And
are.
even the men who wore them on their lapel.
On their lapel, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
all that works together really nicely. And how many of these are gone, Frank? Now, I told you a moment ago 400, so it was 400 people on the phone lines, 350 spoken for. Now
Wow.
400 are gone.
Very good.
And we have
Excellent.
lots of people waiting to place orders. So please be patient with us and use that QVC.com or your mobile app.
And
Two
these
fastest
make a
ways to get through.
great hedge, so pick up several of these. You'll
Absolutely.
have no regrets with them.
And growing guides will be included, and these will not ship to you until they're safe to plant in your area.
That's right.
Thank you both for being
it.
with us. Nice to
Thank
have you
you.
both here.
Thanks.
Now, I do want to let you know about my Skechers, and these are step-ins.